What's up, guys? John Stevens here at Working Man Success again. Today I'm going to tell you how to be in the top 20% of all Americans. How to be in the top 20% of everybody in the country. Y'all know I come on here every day and talk about the ideals, concepts, practical plans that will help you work your way up the ladder of success as a working man and build a life you can be proud of. And guys, at the end of this video, get in the comments and tell me if you agree with what I have to say today or you disagree. Just put one of them words in the comments. And today, guys, y'all probably heard me talk about the 20-60-20 before. If you haven't, it's episode 2 on my YouTube channel, and go back and listen to that after this video. But I'll give a quick rundown. Basically, in any line of work, anything you do in life, any kind of group of people you're in, you have a 20-60-20 split. And that's generally speaking. But basically, the 20% at the top, these are your pace setters. They're the people that's doing the right thing. They're the people that's pushing things forward. They're the people that's holding the higher standards, right? And then you got the 60% in the middle, and these people will follow the lead. These people will do what's necessary to move the boat forward. They will do what's necessary to get the job done, but they're not going to go over and above what is required of them. And then you got the bottom 20%, and these people are slowing the progress down. They're holding things back. They're always in some kind of conflict. They're a problem. So in America today, you can break the whole society of America down in the same split, the 20-60-20. And today, I'm going to give you some numbers that I think is going to be really surprising to you. And it's how to be in the top 20% of all Americans. And if there's one thing that I try to get across on this channel, that it is much easier to be at the top than what you think it is. The reason people don't apply themselves because they don't see the value in the small, simple things in life that get you to the top. And so I'm just going to go over some numbers. It's Monday. This is going to give you something to think about this week. And I think you're going to be really surprised, and you're probably already in the top 20% in a lot of these areas. And so did you know that if you had a savings account of $5,000 or more, you're in the top 20%? That means you have more available money available to you than 80% of everybody else in America. That's kind of amazing, right? $5,000 will put you in the top 20% of America as far as having a savings or cash available. Did you know if you could just jog 2 miles, if you could just, get on the road and jog at a slow pace for 2 miles without stopping, you'll be in the top 20% as far as physical ability. Did you know if you could bench press your own weight, you're going to be in the top 20%? That means you have more muscle, more strength than 80% of the rest of America. If you have a yearly income of over $50,000 a year, that puts you in the top 20% of everybody in America of the amount they earn. And do you know that less than 20% of the people sit down and read something valuable every day? If you just sat down for a few minutes and read a nonfiction book, a self-help book, or a Bible, or something that's beneficial that going in your head, that's also putting you in the top 20%. Did you know if you walked 6,000 steps on a daily basis, just 6,000 steps, that's something like in the neighborhood of a little less than 3 miles. So if you all through your day, I'm not talking about at one time, I'm talking about if you just through your daily activities and putting a little effort in, if you hit 6,000 steps each and every day and you make that a habit, that will put you in the top 20% of all Americans. So guys, I just wanted to throw them numbers out there. This is going to be a very short video. It's Monday. A lot of people are, starting a new diet or a new regimen or whatever the thing is. Everybody starts on Monday, right? By Friday they give it up, but Monday's a start day. So I just wanted to throw some of these numbers out at you and let you be aware of them. A lot of people ask me, like, they don't really know how to set visions, how to set goals, how to, what are they aiming for? They don't know where to point their life. They don't know how to set goals in the future. They don't know how to have a vision for yourself, for themselves. And I would advise, if any of these areas, if you're not in the top 20%, if these are milestones. A lot of y'all are way past this. A lot of you haven't got anywhere near this. So if you haven't hit this is a good starting point. This is a absolute great starting point for your goals. So it puts you in the top 20%. And if you can get in the top 20%, you're going to shield yourself from a lot of heartache, a lot of problems, a lot of adversity in life, and you're going to be able to create a good life and provide a good life for you and your family a lot better if you're in the top 20%. So guys, like I said at the first of this, please get in the comments and tell me what you think. Hit agree or put agree or disagree in the comments. Give me a like if you liked it. Share it with somebody who needs to hear it. I think everybody needs to hear these numbers, guys. Share the video, and we'll see y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all listening today. Have a good week.